Who's up?
We should make Toma do it.
I think Galactic's actually up for this.
Am I? Oh my gosh.
Yeah. When was the last time you did a recap?
Guys,
Dude, I don't even know. I don't even
Galactic-
know when the last time I did a recap.
Galactic barely remembers how to tie his shoes.
Dude, you telling me, man. Why do you think I wear non-lace shoes? Or I wear my bare feet?
That's a
When the
pit on
teacher
perv.
wears Velcros.
Yeah. So alright. Previously on Truly Evil, our brave, maybe even slightly dim-witted villains.
Oh shit, our sub badges are live. Not to interrupt you, but
Oh shit!
I did not notice those were live. I don't think I got an email about that. Okay, continue.
Our horrible villain, were trying to plan how to get into the casino, with a lot of convincing for Joel, because he's very, not easily trusting of other people. We finally convinced. Oh no, Kalik and Void finally convinced him to join with the, what was it? The Golden Hand? No,
The Watchers.
the Watchers, to defeat the Golden Fist Club. I don't know. Can't remember.
You're doing so
Shit was a
well.
week ago.
You're doing great, honey.
Okay. And in doing so, our villains. Man, see, this is what happens when I don't got a script. They followed what they believe to be a weapons dealer or weapons transport. After following that gentleman for a while, two more showed up, and our horrible villains are slowly making their way into an encampment, which they are planning and or almost about to enter.
Cool. You guys remember you set a fire outside, right? So you're right in the shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're like right there.
We were like literally there. Okay.
I like fire.
I think you
course.
helped start it, didn't you?
No, I don't have anything on me that can start a fire.
No,
Nah,
I think
he
wasn't it
just,
Void?
Just Void?
Yeah, he was just walking with me with the Pass Without a Trace, so that I
Okay.
could make my way around.
Cool. Well, you successfully lit the fire.
It's lit.
We didn't start the fire. It was always burning.
Yeah, you
So,
can't prove that.
I need you guys to have up stream or have up the chat so you can see the chat, but also for the next minute, don't look at the stream.
Wow, look at the stream, but don't look at the stream?
Yeah,
What is this?
have the stream up so you can respond to chat, but do not look at the stream. it's easily
I can't
doable,
even
right?
with you. I can't even.
I think we should look at the stream, guys.
Yes, look at the stream.
I
Everyone,
mean,
look at the stream.
it's not that big of a deal, but
Minimize stream.
all right.
I
I'll-
spoil it.
For the next minute or two, I'll let you know if anyone's talking to you. Alrighty. So, you guys are all on the encampment, right? You can see it in
Yeah.
Roll20. And right now, you should only be able to see
Part of it.
two guards at the front, right?
Yeah, is that the purple and the blue? Oh no, the blue is the purple's the gate. The two blues are the guards, right?
Yeah, because you can actually see the guards, right?
Oh yeah, they're right there. Yes.
Cool. Yep. So, those are the two guards that I mentioned before. You guys lit the fire, and you start to hear some commotion towards where the fire was lit, which you lit at the front of the encampment. What is your guys' plan after that?
Well, particularly, I think we want to wait until like some shit happens, and then we'll sneak in. And we didn't really think that far. I guess we're just
Yeah,
gonna
I
kill
don't think we really planned it that far.
I think we're just going to go kill everyone.
Yeah,
think
so to give you a little bit of a reminder, you lit the fire and this purple box, this purple box is a weak spot in the wall. You can't fit through it right now, but one of you who's fairly strong might be able to either hack at the wood and make a bigger hole or shove through it. So I think that was your plan. If you want to try to.
Yeah, we were gonna dip in it. We never really said what we were gonna do once we were in. So we're probably just gonna get in, look around, and just kill everyone.
Okay.
I thought we were just trying to lure them out.
Well, we were gonna lure them out so that we got so that they were distracted up at the front, and maybe we could just take out a couple people in the back, or maybe see what was in there. Because what if there's like 100 people there? We could just dip without them seeing us.
Yeah. So are you waiting a minute to see what happens with the fire then?
Yeah. Like, am I able to peer in through the thing, or no?
You can try. Yes.
Okay, Joel, can you peer through?
I don't have fire vision.
Oh, you have perceptive vision.
Yeah. Roll a perception for looking through the hole.
Perception is... $20.
All right. Yep. You can see perfectly through the hole, and you can see there's a lot of obstructions on the other side. Like there's a wagon. There's some boxes. There's a very narrow like line of sight that you can actually see into the middle of the encampment, and you see people kind of heading towards the front, and there are, you can't make out how many there are at the moment, but let's see. I actually think, like, if I do want to roll secret rolls from you guys, I do need, like, a dice tray, because my desk has limited rolling space. Alright, so...
Sounds to me like Colby just rolled 5 dice.
Ooh, close. So, you see the commotion, you start to see, feet running past, and you hear people, like, clamoring and shouting. Is anyone watching the front, or are you all on the side?
I thought we were all on the side.
Together,
Cool.
yeah.
Cool. Alright. You can assume...
Are we not still stealthed?
Yeah, you are. They don't know you're there. They're running towards the fire. So this person that just poked out a little bit, you can't technically see them, but what you're assuming is that everyone's running towards the front. And that is what you perceive so far.
Is there a tree line within distance?
So you are backed up against a cliff, kind of, and then looking at the map, it's kind of like there's this river that's that flows along through here. So there's not very many trees, but there's like boulders, and there's the city back from where you came from.
There's Boulder.
It's just-
Is there a place where we could possibly like duck behind and watch how many people come out?
Probably not, actually, based on the position you're in, because if you look at it and you compare this land right here, where it's just open kind of greensy plains, and then you take a look at this, you don't have too much room to move out and around. One of you could try to stealth and look at the front because of the commotion and see if you don't get, seen.
Well, I was just hoping we could maybe convince Kalik to like duck behind some trees and use his Eldritch Blast like a sniper rifle.
That is the best idea ever.
I mean, he could start picking people off, possibly.
The only downside is, oh man, I don't have that Eldritch Invocation thing that lets me, literally lets me snipe.
Oh,
it's-
yeah.
Yeah, there's an Eldritch Invocation.
Isn't it like 120 feet anyway, or 60 feet?
Yeah, you would still be able to hit them.
Yeah.
The range.
You would
No,
just
no, no,
have
no.
to roll stealth and then go do it.
And then wouldn't have to roll stealth again though, because once I attack, that's like I'm open. Right.
You would be causing initiative, yes.
Okay.
So we should all
I
get
can
in
do that.
position.
All right.
You know what? I'll walk right into the middle of the camp. and we'll start initiative. Once you guys shoot, then they'll run towards me, and I'll just kill them all.
Okay, well, I need you, if you're going to be doing that, to first try to get through the hole.
I will.
Okay,
So
then
how are you opening the hole?
There hasn't been a hole that EG hasn't been able to get through.
I mean, true, but
No comment.
No
I will.
comment at this time.
I guess I don't want to make too crazy of a noise. Can I just kind of start ripping at it? I guess with my hands. And,
yeah,
like, pulling
I
it?
said you could do a strength check.
Oh, okay. Definitely expertise. Ooh, a
Going through
17.
Yep. So you start quietly, just kind of like moving the boards and just like, and now there's a big enough hole for probably all of you. Is anyone bigger than you?
We're all medium-sized creatures.
Yeah. So you're fine.
Yeah. I think out of all of us, I think Void is the biggest one, just because he's kind of beefier.
Yeah. Could be.
We're all kind of the same body type. I'm shorter than one of you, at least.
Joel's probably pretty slender. Kalik, actually the same. So yeah, Void's probably the biggest, especially with his armor and all the other stuff.
I think Yakular's the tallest, and then I would be the next tallest.
Yeah, you can slink in. So yep, you have this hole open now. So who's going in and who's doing what?
I guess we're going in.
I'm gonna go in, but I want to. I want you guys
to
to stay. Here, I want you guys to stay a good ways away from me, so I can just kind of take everyone.
Okay.
And you can help me as we go on.
Okay, I'll stand. Then I guess I'll go by the door, right? Is that what you want? For me to go by the door?
Yeah, I guess.
Are you trying to do the sniping thing?
Yeah, that's the plan, right? I thought that was the plan.
Or can you guys take out the guys on top?
Yeah, we could, I could do a guiding bolt. We could get an Eldritch Bolt going.
You can hex. You can cast hex too. Looks like there's a couple of people. You can jump it from person to person.
So what you need to decide first is who's actually going through the hole with you, and then I'll tell you what those people see.
I mean, I'm going.
I guess we're still talking outside of the hole.
Let's just go in, and then we can.
Go in. I'll be right behind you guys.
All right, I go in stealthily.
So when I looked through, did I see the cart and stuff that's in there?
The wagon, yep. You saw, basically the wagon is what obstructed a lot of your view.
Okay, so Kalik and I can use the wagon as cover, and we can try to snipe the guards that are on the tower.
Okay, so are you staying out, or are you going in, Kalik?
Can I effectively shoot the guards while being out?
If you went around to the front, you would assume that that's where the fire is, and you might see someone you could shoot.
Okay, never mind. I will go in.
Okay, so you all
We are still stealthing, correct?
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
You're fine. There's so much commotion, you're fine for the moment. So you walk in, and what you first see is this kind of area. So more of the area should be revealed to you. And let me know what you want to do now.
We're gonna make our way slowly around and kind of just see what's going on as we're moving.
All right, Void, roll a perception, please.
Natural 1.
Oh, you do not notice anything. So you're
Okay, we keep moving.
You're going further into the camp.
Yeah.
All right.
Until we see something that'll make our plans commence.
I mean, because all right, never mind. I guess it's too late.
So Void leads you guys forward. I'm just gonna reveal everything, but you suddenly hear like the sound of a chain going across the ground, like shh, and then Void gets like clocked in the side of the head. So you're gonna roll initiative, but first you're gonna take some damage. Let's see here.
Good thing I'm resistant to chain damage.
Is that what you're resistant to?
No. Not yet. Once we clear this camp and level up, I'll be resistant to more
Alright.
stuff.
Would getting punched to the side of the head be like blunt damage? Can you be resistant to that?
Yeah, I'm not resistant.
He's
to
getting
that.
clocked, but not by a fist. So he's getting surprise attacked by a bugbear chief. So
By a-
you guys hear like this, and then like this thing just swings straight on Void. And it is going to... I'll actually do it here. Swing its Morning Star on you. Bark, bark. 18 versus AC?
Yeah, it hits.
Okay, so it is a surprise attack. So it's going to first do this. Damage with the Morning Star, but since it is a surprise attack, it is going to do an extra 6 points of damage.
Nice. Why is Roll20 moving like a snail for me?
It just does that.
It's usually like right away, but while you were rolling damage, like I got the roll to hit. This is weird.
Huh, that is interesting. So yeah, so you take 17 damage from the Morning Star, and then everyone roll initiative. Oh,
All right. Let's go, big boy.
Can you guys still hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, your connection to the server has been interrupted. Anything you do right now will attempt to send when you go back online. But to be safe, you may want to stop doing anything important. You may want to check our status site for more info.
Uh-oh.
Honestly, it wouldn't be a huge issue if Roll20 doesn't work today, but...
Yeah. What we could do, though, we could just... Wait, are you still able to use Roll20, or did it clock out for you?
Their status site says everything's working, so
All
let
right.
me just refresh.
I refreshed, and now it's just stuck on the loading. I was about to tell you, don't refresh.
Whoops! Too late.
Alright, whatever. I think we can still type. No, can't. Alright, no Roll20 for today.
Everyone's able to roll dice, right? Like physical dice. Everyone has some in
Oh,
front of them.
wait, I'm loading in. I
Yeah.
just loaded in.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's just taking
Fi-
forever.
5 of their shards are down.
Ah, nice. Okay. Yeah, we won't have too much of an issue.
All right,
if
this
it-
works.
If it goes. This is the most important part of today with Roll20, so... hello, everyone in stream. Hello, End. Hello, Martyr. Might as well say hi to you while we're right here. The sub badges are live, if you can't tell.
Let me see it. Okay, my name's not in the chat 500 times today.
500 times?
It was, we counted. It was 500 times.
What happened?
On Wednesday, every like 5 minutes, fail.
Oh.
Fail.
yeah. Well, you shouldn't have reminded him. Alright, so, I think we're back up and going. So Void gets clocked upside the head with a Morning Star, and now everyone roll initiative. Right now, you guys are only engaged with this Bugbear Chief. Everyone else, for the moment, is out here tending to the fire. And they haven't noticed you quite yet, but it's possible that they might. Well, I already revealed it, so there is another Bugbear, not a chief, right here, that hasn't made it out yet. But, roll initiative. Let me get a note paper.
Natural 1.
I got to 20.
You really
I
do
rolled-
need a tattoo, EG.
I rolled 2 natural 1s in a row.
Yeah, that's bad. You know what you need, EG? You know what you need? Dice jail!
I do need a dice jail.
Alright, I need a piece of note paper. Give me a sec.
Going old school.
I always, I don't know why, but I prefer to track it on paper.
Oh yeah, I do the same thing.
Instead of in Roll20.
Yep, for initiative, I just have a scrap of paper.
Yep. Cool. So the chief is all that you're engaged with at the moment. He has... Oh, alright. You guys might be lucky. He took a lot of his dexterity to swing on Void. So let's see here. So did you get the highest, Joel, out of 20?
I got a 20, but I want to go like last.
Okay, you can hold your turn.
I got 16.
Okay.
Got a 6, which is a natural 1.
Yeah, you're kind of dazed and a little bit confused.
I'm seeing Tweety around my face right now.
Void. So since Joel is holding his turn, we'll say that Void does come to before the end. Let's see. But for this turn, the bugbear is gonna go before you, Void. But after
Kalik?
that won't be the order. So let's see here. So Kalik, yeah, you're up.
Okay. So I'm just gonna go with the plan that we have. So we're by the wagon, right?
So I'll try to hurry and get you guys some tokens. I took so long putting all the other guys' tokens up here, I forgot to get you guys some.
It's okay.
You just give us colored lines.
Well, I can't. Actually, I can move those easy. Draw shape. So, you know what? Actually, that'll be harder. I have tokens in here for you guys somewhere.
Looks like I got some South Park tokens, and I've got some other copyright tokens.
Yeah. What the hell? All the tokens disappeared. Alright. We won't worry
Hey, look,
about
it's
it
Void.
for the moment. Yeah, we won't worry about it for the moment. Void, can I move where you just put? Yeah, Void's right here. Just got clocked in the head.
Whoop, whoop. All right, take it from me. Sorry, I was holding it.
No, give me it. Give me the. God damn it! Give me the square. Okay, we're not gonna worry about this. So, whoa! Okay. Roll 20.
I
is
moved
roll
it.
20 right here.
I moved it.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, it could be
just
the.
teleported.
I moved it. Shut up.
Anyways, you guys are behind Void. So you have movement speed to move out to the side and face him forward, Kalik.
Okay. Do I have anything for cover?
Not necessarily, unless you stay behind the boxes that are right here.
Mm-hmm.
You could use that as cover and shoot spells over them. So you would just back up a little, go over here, and go behind these boxes.
Okay, I will do that stealthily to just kind of have it. Like, I just want to try not to give my position away just yet. So I will do that.
Okay.
So do I need to roll for stealth, or is it because we're still in effect? I don't know how.
I mean, no one's engaged with you, so you're probably fine.
Okay.
Oh, fucking me. All right. So yeah, and you can still attack.
Okay. Then I will do that.
What are you gonna do?
Every warlock's favorite spell.
Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation. I'm gonna make it so they have a pie, because everyone loves pie. All right, here we go. Eldritch Blast. That is a natural 20. No joke.
Did you hex him first?
That is a natural 20.
He did not.
Fucking fuck.
Did I what?
Him. You didn't hex him.
I thought Hex was a bonus action.
It is. I mean, I can bonus action.
Because of the nat 20, I'll say that you can do hex first.
Hex. Okay, bonus action hex. I want to bonus action hex the guy that is. So there's only one guy in front of Void, right?
Yep. For some reason, no one else has noticed you yet.
Okay. He's the one that looks the most like beefiest, right?
It's a big bugbear chief with a morning
All
star.
right. Sweet. Then I'm gonna hex him. And then I'm going to attack, and it's a 20, so it's a crit.
Uh-huh.
So do I just double the dice, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Double the dice or double the total of your first dice, whichever one.
Okay.
If that made sense to you.
Yeah. So it's a D10. So it's 2 D10s.
EG over here counting his lunch money.
Yeah, I can tell.
Just getting my
Yeah.
character coins out.
Sounds
Switching from my cleric to warrior.
It sounds to me like EG just betrayed Jesus.
Yeah. All right. Here we go.
Them
All right.
jokes,
That
though.
is an 8, and then that is a 6. Okay.
So 14, is that with the hex? So 14, well, the hex
No,
doesn't
no.
double.
Hex is another D6. If it's hex doubles,
Does it?
Heck.
it is roll to damage.
All
I
right.
thought Hex doesn't go off till their turn though.
No. Heck goes off when I attack them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the Eldritch Blast was 28, correct?
So the well, hold on. It's 8 plus 6.
Wait, where are we getting these numbers from?
Yeah, where are we getting these numbers?
8
So
plus 6 is 14.
right.
Yeah, that's
Doubled.
his double right there.
Oh,
That's
okay.
because he's rolling 2d10 instead of doubling the dice.
Okay,
Right.
cool.
So
So 16.
8. So right, 16 plus the 5.
Or, I mean 14.
Yeah,
14.
14 plus that's 19.
19.
Okay.
19
Plus
Now roll your d6.
plus the hex. So it's let me double check on hex, because I believe it's more than 1. Yeah. So it's when you cast this using a third or fourth level, you maintain your concentration spell for up to. Okay.
Yeah,
then-
it only changes the duration.
Okay, so it doesn't change. I don't add an extra D6. It's just
No.
1D6.
Unfortunately.
Okay. Here we go. So that's a 6.
So
Holy crap.
just times that by 2.
All right. So
So are
what's the
you
math?
doubling it or are you rolling it again?
I'm just gonna double that.
Okay, so
Okay.
that's 12. So 14 plus 12
It's
is
26.
26 plus 5 is 31. 31 with the first Eldritch Blast.
Oh my gosh.
Good job, mate.
All right,
And
here
now
we go.
you have a second Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, so
Second
you
Eldritch
just...
Blast, which is a 1. Oh my
Ooh,
gosh.
so you just like Tony Stark the shit out of this bugbear chief and just like blast a hole in its shoulder. And it's like, and so it has. Okay, it is still standing though. Your second Eldritch Blast, however, you shoot it and there's a pan by the fire and it bounces off the pan. And please make a dexterity check.
It's Emo Joe all over again.
It's Emo Joe. Oh no, Emo Joe. Dexterity check.
Yes.
All right.
What
What the heck? I
do-
swear I'm not making this up.
Do it with advantage.
It's a natural 20
Okay.
again.
All right, so yeah, you guys see the Eldritch Blast bounce off the pan and start coming straight back towards Kalik, and he jumps up on the wooden box and does a backflip as it goes under him and lands back on his feet. And then what do you say?
I say, oh, man.
This is why you eat your Wheaties, kids.
Make sure you eat your your greens. There you go.
Wow, inspiring.
Inspiring for all the youngsters out there.
To grow up big and strong villains like us.
All right, it is the bugbear's turn now, and it is pretty pissed. So it is going to swing on Void again. And can I have Joel roll a perception?
Joel roll perception.
Yes, please.
Perception is +8. 19.
Okay, give me a sec on that one. So 21 versus AC hits on the first attack. Alright, so it does 8 piercing damage on the first one. And then it's going to swing on you again. And let's see here. I told you guys it's all the tattoo. 16 versus AC.
That does
misses.
not hit.
Okay, cool. That's what I thought. So smacks you with the first one, comes back around to hit
Hellish
you again.
rebuke.
Okay, are you doing that on the first one?
Yeah, because I have to.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so that's dexterity. What is it? Dexterity 12. I'm pretty sure.
Ooh.
Why does this look really?
All right,
weird?
can you read Hellish Rebuke to me so I can decide what happens right now?
Point your finger, and the creature that damaged you is momentarily surrounded by hellish flames. Takes.
All right.
This is weird. In the spell, it says 2d10 fire damage, but in my description, it says 3d10 fire damage. I've always heard it be 3d10.
Do 3d10 plus 2 for me.
Plus 2, he nat 1.
Yep, he did.
My d10's right here, the baby.
And then
Oh, that's 12. Plus 2 is 14 points of fire damage.
all right, yeah. So the bugbear, after hitting the first one, goes up in flames, and its fur is a little, more susceptible.
Toasty?
Yeah, it takes up, like, if you ever lit someone's hair on fire that's full of hairspray. And so he starts just screaming and then misses the second attack. Still standing, however...
Guys, I just want to make everybody aware that the DM just admitted to probably committing murder.
Like burning.
Let it be
No,
known.
he used to be a pyro, so he used to test it on himself, right?
Yeah, actually Jake did it to me once, so... well, we can tell that story another time. So it holds... It looks like it's about to kind of, like, almost run away, but then it holds strong. It also remembers it's chained to the camp, so it probably can't go anywhere. And then Joel, during all of this, you hear it off in the distance.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
And then it is Void's turn, and then Joel's turn, because he wanted to go last.
Alright, sounds the plan. So, since I am getting clobbered to fuck, I'm gonna pull out my shield instead of my second rapier. My AC is bumped up for the protection. And I will take my 2 standard attacks against this bugbear captain guy.
Okay.
It's cocked. It's a 17 and a 3.
Yeah, you gotta re-roll it.
Alright, that's 9 plus 8. Which is 17, I think.
Sorry, I was... 17 hits.
Alright, great. I am going to use a disarming attack
Okay.
as well. So I'll give you all the damage and stuff together.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta roll something, so... Ooh. Alright. Okay. Okay, so give me the damage.
Okay, 19 piercing damage, and he has to make a DC 16 strength saving throw.
Okay. He succeeds.
Okay. I'll use my second attack.
Okay. Yeah, after the 19, the bugbear chief kind of like buckles on one knee, and there's like blood and ash and char falling from his skin everywhere.
Oh. Then can I grapple?
Yeah, how do you want to do this?
Oh, he's dead.
No, he's not dead.
Oh, he's not dead, but he's down.
He's got 1 HP.
Alright. Well, I guess, I rolled a 17 to grapple him now. I want to grab him.
Okay. Yep, you do.
Alright, and I want to... You said he's chained down?
No, he his knee buckled. Oh yeah,
Right,
yeah.
but
In
no,
the
the
camp.
chains.
Yep. Yes.
So,
He's got a chain around his ankle that makes it not possible for him to leave the camp.
how long is the chain?
He can probably get to about the back of where this bugbear is. This other
Okay.
littler one.
I wanna use half my movement speed, since I'm gonna carry him. I wanna move him, to like right here, out of sight of the front. Can I
Okay.
do that?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15. Yeah, 15 feet to move him this way.
Yeah, that's fine.
And we're gonna be like over here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna keep him grappled. I'm gonna use second wind as well to heal up a little bit.
Okay. What exactly are you doing?
What do you
What-
mean?
You got him grappled. What are you doing?
I mean, that's like all of my actions and stuff. So I have him grappled, and I'm
Okay.
just holding him. He's currently grappled, and I think I have to win another grapple check to restrain him.
Okay.
But right now his movement speed is just 0 until he breaks free.
Okay. Cool.
So now it's Joel's turn.
So before that, after all the commotion and the yelling and screaming, this bugbear here, the smaller one, heard and is like super fast with determination. It's like coming at you. It's like just running the best it can, and so it starts coming. And then another guy over here heard, so he's coming, not as well, but he's on his way. And at that point you hear and it's really close, and you see a big werewolf-looking creature come bounding, and it jumps over this front wall here, bounds, and it completely shreds this bugbear. It's gone. And then
Nice.
you see a second one that is more feminine and has like silverish fur, and it comes and it just like straight slices this guy in the stomach, and his entrails fall out on the ground, and then he falls over, and then the two werewolves kind of like bound off a little bit, and now these other guys, they're like screaming, wondering what the hell's going on. They're dealing with the fire, and now werewolves just came to the camp, and now it is the bugbear's turn. Before,
I guess before. Wait, no, Joel's.
yeah, Joel can go
right?
first. Yeah.
Yeah, and I want to at the end of my turn. I want to say, "Oh
Okay.
shit!" You hesitated, so whatever you want to do it quick.
How enraged is the bugbear?
The chief is very, very angry, but very
Hurt.
basically dead.
Persuasion check.
Very basically dead.
Okay, what are you trying?
I want to roll persuasion on the bugbear. I want to talk to him. If we heal him and set him free, he'll fight some of these guys for us.
Oh, I thought you were gonna get him to sign the MLM.
So let's see. So roll your persuasion.
Persuasion is +6. 16.
All right, you succeed somehow. It says, "What's in it for me?"
Well,
Life.
one, we'll stop beating you up. We'll stop harming you. Second, I will heal you. And third, as soon as we get the opportunity, we will break these chains and let you free.
Me, fight. Need heal.
And then I will cast Cure Wounds. And that is 3d8 plus 5, so... 1, 5, 3.
It's like you can
25.
see Phil working right now.
All right, nice.
25 healing.
Yeah, he feels invigorated. His fur patches up a little bit. His wounds kind of close a little. His fur's kind of still matted with blood, but he's looking pretty decent. Is anyone cutting his chain?
I think we're gonna have to have EG break his chain, because I don't have the strength to break a chain.
I think you're ironically stronger than me.
Well, you can just like chop it. I would assume you can
Yeah.
try.
I mean, I'll try to
No,
hit
I'll
the
take care
chain
of
with
it.
my mace, I guess.
Yeah, just someone roll an attack on it. It's as long as you don't fail, it'll be fine.
Watch him fail.
14.
All right. Do you want to help him out at the same time, Void?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
19
All right. So
as a base roll, but if I'm rolling an attack, it's like a 27.
nice. So you both work together, and you both hit like one link, really close together at the same time, and it snaps. And then you see the chief just start running towards this guy right here, and is engaged in fight with him. This guy comes running around, makes a wide berth, and comes right. Well, actually, he can't make it that far, but yeah, comes right here basically. So they need to roll how well they're doing this. This guy was dead actually. I gotta get that right. This guy comes down. All right. So one of them is not good. Okay. 3. 45. So. And the other is doing pretty well. The one up against the bugbear. The bugbear, we'll see how well he's doing. Not as well. Alright, so what are you guys doing? Are you re-engaging, or are you kind of just letting the bugbear distract him for the moment?
Wait, so what do we see? You said there are 2 werewolves?
No, they're gone. They bound up. They left.
They ran through for the moment and just like took out 2 with like no problem, but then didn't stick around really.
So it's kind of one of those horror movie things where you just
Yep.
you didn't really see something, it just kind of whoosh, went
Yep.
through.
Oh,
Dang, that's creepy, man.
interesting. Okay.
Oh wow. Cool.
I guess I'm still ready to fight.
Yeah, I'll give all of you a moment to decide what you're doing in the commotion.
I say
Yeah.
we support the bugbear.
I would like to help my bugbear new friend.
Okay. So this is Void. Come on. We're gonna just say that you have enough movement to run up.
Okay.
You can't attack right now. Would you double move or would you just stay far?
I would actually stay far and hold my
Okay.
attack action in case someone comes in my attack range.
Cool. All right. And then Joel, what are you doing?
I'm gonna stay back, but I'm gonna stay behind the bugbear to where if I need to, I can heal him again, but I can also
God
kind of
damn it.
support him.
Bugbear.
Okay. Why? I'm literally clicking on that square. It's whatever. So, side note, I'm going to take a Roll20 class here soon.
From
all
Luca?
right. Right? Kalik, what are you doing?
Okay, so I guess I will. Where all the soldiers at? Those are the guys we're fighting, correct?
So this bugbear up here is actually dead, so I can delete him.
Okay.
And this guy can be deleted. Just remember, if you want to search them or whatever, that those 2 were there. These
Okay.
2 are still trying to put out the fire, and this guy is running towards the bugbear. And then this guy's engaged with the bugbear. About to
Wait.
hit the bugbear, basically.
Okay. Okay. So then I'm going to kind of be. I don't know. Let me see if I can pin it. So I kind of want to be here, like right behind this box where the wagon is, to
Mhm.
give me cover, and I want to Eldritch Blast this guy right here.
All right.
Actually, no, sorry. I want to move to here, and I want to Eldritch Blast this guy.
All right, you're gonna do that with disadvantage.
You
So,
can move your hex over to him too.
is that still what you want to do?
Wait, why would it be disadvantage? I'm in range.
You're shooting right behind the back of the bugbear. You're shooting right in front of Joel, and then basically almost in front of Void at this. I mean, unless you're wanted. If you're wanted, you can curve the bullet to this guy.
Okay. Oh, okay, I see. So, that's Void, and then that's okay. Got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So you would have to
Alright.
basically move in front of Void, which you can do 5, 10, 15, and then you got a clear shot on him if you want.
Okay, then I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15. So like right here, right? So essentially next to the bugbear and shoot that guy.
Yeah, so he would be in half cover here, right here, but then he'd be shooting past all these people.
Okay.
And it was smart when you were here because you were in cover, but no one was trying to do anything to you anyway.
Right.
So, all right.
All right, here we go. That's bad.
You can move your hex on him too.
Yeah. So bonus action, I'm gonna move the hex. Thank you. Move the hex to that guy.
Okay.
Which isn't gonna do much because I just rolled a 5, plus 8, so 14.
I'm pretty sure that doesn't hit, but let's see.
Okay. I'm assuming it doesn't.
Oh, it actually does not hit.
Okay, and then second, nope, that I dropped it. Okay, second one, that is going to be an 11 plus 8, so 19.
That hits.
Okay, so D10 and D6, here we go. So that's a 3 plus a 4, that's a 7. 7 points of damage.
Okay, and is that with your hex?
Oh wait, no, 7. Yes, 7 point. No, hold on. It's because I forgot to add the 5. So
That's 12.
yeah, so it's oh, crap. What did I just say? There's 3. Yeah, 3 plus 4, 7, right? Plus the 5.
Okay.
I know, man.
Is that your turn?
That's and then I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to let me pull it back up. I'm gonna use the rest of the movement to step back just here. So right next to the wagon.
Okay, I'll allow it. Basically side by side with. All right, we're just gonna say you're there because this square system ain't working. I should have got tokens for you guys, but okay.
Need more precision on your mouse.
Yes. So Joel decided, Void decided. This captain is gonna go off before anyone else can do anything. It's gonna smack the bugbear. Let's see here. It is going to hit with the scimitar, and to your new friend, it's going to do 6 damage, and then it's going to do it again. I don't know why I'm rolling half and half. Misses, and then it's gonna pull out a dagger and try to attack, and misses. Alright, so now it is the bugbear's turn in this situation, and it's going to try to hit the captain, and the bugbear misses its first attack, and it nat ones. So your bugbear now, with excitement, it's getting into it. It throws its morning star over this guy's head. So now I think that's all the reactionary stuff. We're going to restart combat. So everyone roll initiative again. This commotion is making everyone run around like crazy.
14.
Oh my god. Alright.
Ooh.
10.
18 plus 2, 20.
Okay.
I'm getting some good rolls today.
Okay. So, the one captain that's off to the side is starting to get very scared, shaking in his boots. Ooh, but he shakes it off. But he uses, when his turn comes around, he basically uses his turn. And then, alright, so, what does the party have? What was the highest?
I got a 20.
With Mars.
Okay. What did you get, Void?
14.
And Joel?
I got 10.
Okay. All right. So now, what's your base dexterity, Kalik?
Dexterity is 15.
Okay, so versus. All right, so this captain is actually gonna go first. All right. And that is the one that's fighting your bugbear. So he's going to attack again. He's going to miss and hit. And going to do 4 damage to your little friend here. And then one last one and miss. So then it is Kalik's turn. Yep.
Awesome. All right. So do I still have a pretty good shot on this guy?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. So, this is what I'm gonna do. Eldritch Blast. There you go.
Is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Honestly, there's literally nothing else I can do because I don't have my bow. I don't have my quarterstaff anymore, so I can't even do shillelagh.
What happened to your quarterstaff?
Because it broke.
Oh, okay.
It got broken in two.
You just RIP.
Chan tried using it to pole vault, and I think he rolled.
He rolled a 1, and he broke my freaking quarterstaff. The punk.
Hilarious.
All right.
Wow, I love the enthusiasm, Cole.
All right, sorry, no, give me a sec.
Everything okay?
Uh-oh.
We'll be back. Cole will be back after these brief messages.
Kaya's just going ham, I think.
So we got a visit from EG. When are we gonna get a visit from Galactic?
What do you mean?
EG came out and saw us. When are you gonna come visit?
Shoot, I don't know, man. You guys are in Utah, right?
I'm going back in June, so you might as well come with us.
In June, I could. Depending on what's going on with work, I could do June. Yeah, you guys you guys are in Utah, right?
Utah.
You can come out in June as long as you stop being creepy when you're teaching and calling it your hobby, and just tell the damn kids you stream.
Yeah, that's
Tell
my
your
first...
kids that you stream full time and you teach it for.
I teach part time. That's
for
exactly
a hobby.
Yes. Yeah, that's not gonna get confusing at all. Yeah, I only teach 1 class a day. That's it.
All right, sorry about that.
You're fine.
Okay, you're doing your Eldritch Blast.
Yes.
What was it to hit?
It's a 13 plus 8.
Hey, that hits.
Okay, so all right, here we go. So I wasn't sure if I should roll again to hit, but I'll just do it 1 at a time. All right, that's a 4. That's 7. That's a 6 plus 5. That's 11. Okay, and then second Eldritch Blast. Here we go. Iron Man. That's a natural 20 again. I swear I'm not making this up. I promise you, I'm not making this up.
I believe you.
Holy crap. I need to have like a dice cam. Because I swear, I'm not even doing this. Okay.
I did that once, and it was hard to manage.
Yeah.
Thing kept fucking falling.
Okay, so what do I do now? Okay, so I rolled the 2 d10s.
What do I do now?
What do I do now? This doesn't happen very often. All right, so 2 d10s. So that's a 6 and a 1, so that's a 7. Plus
10. Oh no, you're crit, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I did.
Stop rolling twice. You're getting 1s.
Okay, so fine. 12.
Okay, 12 total?
12 to just the hitting. I haven't added the hex or the boat, whatever I need to add. So that's 12 So the hex is 6. So
18.
18 plus 5.
23.
Yes.
Wait, you doubled the hex too.
Do I double the hex as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you did last round.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize I was supposed to double the hex.
Yeah, because
I
it's
didn't-
rolled damage.
So then it's 28.
Oh, okay. So then it'd be, yeah, it'd be 12 with 12 because they're both 6.
Okay. So what was the total?
So it's 24 plus 5.
Okay.
So 29.
Yeah, I just already did my math before you doubled, so I gotta recalculate real quick. I got it.
Very
though.
good.
The bugbear is our friend. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, Marty. I mean, Marty. Gosh dang it.
I'll show you a bugbear.
Damn
after.
it. I even said, I'm like, all right, make sure not to fuck up his name, and I still did it anyways.
All right, so you did a lot of great damage to the captain, still standing. That was Kalik's turn. Now it is actually your bugbear's turn, who does not have a weapon, so is going to
Eat him.
let's see.
Dude, you should pull out his limbs Chewbacca style.
So it pulls out a javelin from its back. All right.
You just hear in the background. Did you guys know he had that? Did anybody else see him with that?
Where was he hiding, guys?
He's just
He
kind of
reaches into his fur and pulls out a
Yep.
javelin.
Yep. He's kind of in a rage and just wilding out, and you guys see him like launch a javelin at the guy on the upper part here, trying to put out the fire. So no, it says you can do melee. All right, no, he's gonna attack the guy in front of him. The two different.
Wow, Mars.
So yeah, he's gonna not do something that's cool. All right, he's gonna hit, and okay, yep. There's the melee damage. I just gotta read further. All right, he's gonna do 7 damage to the captain in front of him, and he can do it again. So 47. Dang, he hits again.
All over.
And they're gonna do another 7 damage. Alright, that is the end of the bugbear's turn. And now it is Void's turn.
It is indeed. Who is the most damaged? I could not follow who was being attacked.
The one that Kalik was just attacking.
Was
so
this guy or
Yep.
this guy?
Yep.
So the one on the bottom.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna move up to like here and I'm gonna attack this guy once with my rapier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, you're not attacking the most damaged guy? Or you are?
Oh, I mean I guess yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so I'll attack this guy then if he's the most damaged looking.
This
And that's going
this
to be
one. Yeah, there you go.
5 plus 8, which is 13, I think.
To hit,
Or 12.
that does not hit.
12 to hit does not hit. I'll hit again.
Okay.
That's a 20 something. That's got to hit, right?
Yep. You're good to hit.
All right. And that's going to be 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Plus, I'm gonna what do I have? Hold on. I want to. Oh, I can't scare him.
The bugbear almost looks like what this token is, except for different color of fur. It's its own creature.
I'll go with a trip attack. So another 3 points of damage. So 14 total, and then DC 16 strength saving throw.
Okay, and that was a third attack? right?
No, that was a superiority die.
Okay, so yeah, you attack 3 times technically, right?
No, it's the second attack. I'm doing a specific thing.
Okay.
So along with the attack, I'm like the first attack I went to hit him and I missed. The
Missed.
second attack I hit him like lower and then I'm trying to like swoop his leg and trip him.
Okay, so
the
on
second
the
attack.
attack that actually hit, what was the total damage? Because I already calculated what you first told me.
14.
Okay, cool.
So
I just
11
gotta-
plus 3
Yep, just gotta do that. And then strength saving throw?
of 16. Yes.
Okay. Ooh, he fails.
Nice. He is now prone at my feet.
Alrighty. And it is now...
And I will action surge.
Your turn still.
I'll put it in him. I'm attacking with advantage.
You're doing what to him?
Don't worry about it. Just roll with it.
Just forget about it.
Forget about it. All right, I'm attacking him with advantage now. He's on the ground, and that was terrible. The first hit misses, and the second hit hits. 15 plus 8 is 20 something.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna hit him, and that's gonna be 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And he's not dead. Great, good job. Craig.
Are you all done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Alrighty. So, you guys are seeing Void pummel the crap out of this guy. He's kind of laying at Void's feet now. And he is the one that was scared a little bit. So, ooh, he is going to, in a moment, you can tell in his eyes he's done. But it is Joel's turn.
Joel is going to cast.
I'll just blast.
Not yet. I got to take one level into Warlock for that. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on the Bugbear again.
Alright.
I will say, can I just ask a quick question? What is going through Joel's mind right now? Because you are very not trusting
11.
of other people. So what is making you so trusting to the Bugbear?
Hey, ask him later when we're not fighting and dying.
11 plus 5.
Yes,
That's
that's a let's pin it for later.
16 health. I'm using a situation to our advantage.
There we go.
Yeah, you got Kalik just like yells over his shoulder and it's like, Joel, what are you doing? And then heals the Bugbear, and it is now the last captain's turn that's still here, the one that Void's beating up. He's going to use his turn to try to double move. So take your attack of opportunity, Void.
All right, yeah. That's like 23, 22.
That hits.
13 damage.
All right, so he gets up, he starts to run, and how would you like to finish him?
I guess as he's getting up, I just want to kind of like stand over him and look at him, and as he starts to like run away, just like throw my rapier right at his ankle, catch it in the ground. And
Do you
let him
throw
just-
it or do you just shove?
I fucking throw it as it's going.
All right, I'll allow it.
And
So
it stabs into his leg, cuts his arteries, and he's just bleeding out on the ground, dying.
can you roll me a athletics check real quick?
Sure, it ain't an acrobatics check.
Sure, fine.
It's a 15.
All right. Yeah, no, you guys see Void like do the little thing where he pops his rapier up around and like raises it to throw it, and he just throws it like a spear into this guy's leg, and it like ding, sticks into the ground, and the guy just like falls over and is definitely unconscious, with his ankle pinned to the ground now.
Nice.
So that one is dead. We're gonna delete him, and then there's this one left. So as you guys are getting ready again, you hear again, and then once again 2 like furry shapes just freaking bound through. Completely delete this guy. Completely delete this guy. And then standing up here is the male werewolf for a moment. But we have to finish something here. So this captain, it is his turn. He's going to attack your bugbear. Miss. Miss. And a hit. So hits with the dagger. Alright. Alright, 6 damage to your bugbear. Alright, and then it is Calyx's turn.
Okay, so this is what I want to do. Dude, chat is going crazy right now. Alright, this is what I want to do. I want to move to here. I should have enough space, 5, 10, 15, 20, right? If I move to here.
Yes, but you kind of got to take a wider berth unless you want attack of opportunity.
Okay, then yeah. Can I just like circle, I guess like circle around this way?
Well,
That way.
Aren't you this pink one here? Because you were already right here.
This
Yeah.
is
So yeah, you're fine. Where are you going?
So I'm moving, I want to move to over here to kind
Okay.
of use this as like a cover. But I want to hit this guy, the one the bugbear is attacking.
Okay. So you're flanking him is what you're telling me.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Alright, so Mr. Hot Pink Square comes over here, right here. Alright, go ahead and do your attack on the captain.
Alright, I'm going to... You know what? I'm going to spice it up just a bit. I'm going to cast Chill Touch.
nice.
Okay.
So what you do is you start from here, 5, 10, 15, 20, and then you touch him.
Well, it's a range, so it's...
Chill Touch is ranged?
Yeah, man.
It's a,
What the fuck?
a spectral hand appears
Oh,
around
okay.
the creature and
Alright.
touches it, and then it has a
Yeah,
couple
man.
other effects.
Cole's,
too.
Cole's sitting here like, God damn it, all these fucking range.
Alright, go ahead.
And it's like
So,
120 feet.
Yeah, it's a huge range, man. Okay. Hit target. Okay, on a hit, target takes... Okay, 1d8. So let me... Do. That's a 14. 14 plus... It's also 8.
An 8 to hit, you said?
No. 14 plus 8, so 22.
Okay,
So
yeah, you're fine.
I'm assuming that's a hit.
Yes,
All
you
right,
hit.
so that's-
Sorry, chat is distracting me with peaches and pineapples.
Yeah, I'm looking... I'm saying that, man.
Come on, guys, you gotta multitask.
Come on, ruining the immersion.
So, question.
This is a serious
if it's a
campaign.
cantrip, would it be... I'm a level 7, so would it
yeah,
be a
it
level...
it should be like 2d8 or something, 2d12 or whatever.
It's a D8, but is it a 2d8? I'm assuming when you reach level 5th level, it's 2d8.
Well,
So
if
then
you
yes.
cast it as a cantrip, it's always the same, correct? You have to cast
Until
it...
you level up.
Okay.
Because your character level increases your cantrip power.
Right.
Alright,
So this spell
2d8.
damage
That's
increases by 1d8 when you reach 5th level. Yeah,
Okay.
so 2d8.
So it should
Yeah.
you alright, to make this very simple, just look at your actions line or your spells line. It should just
Uh-huh.
show up in your cantrips as you look down the line.
Yeah,
Let me
no, I
view
see
your
it. It says 2. Here, I'm shaking
Yeah.
my die.
Still
Okay, I'm
touch.
ready. Here we go.
2d8.
Here you go. All right. That's a 5 and a 7.
12.
All right, and then plus... No, that's it. It's just 12. It's just straight up just 12.
Okay. Alrighty.
And he also can't heal
Okay, anything
until
else?
his next turn.
That's it.
Okay, Bugbear's turn. Gonna take his javelin out again. And a hit. And a hit. Alright. Mr. Bugbear Chief doing you guys some good work. Good job on that roll. Alright, so first attack is going to do... Four damage. And the second attack is going to do 7 damage. Alrighty. Guy is still standing up. The werewolf is still standing, looking over all of you guys, and that would make it Void's turn.
So the captain's still alive?
Yes, there's one enemy left just right here.
Alright, so I leave my rapier stuck in this guy's ankle, and I take my second one out, and I walk up to flank this guy,
Okay.
and I attack him.
Alright.
With advantage, right?
Yep, we'll say you take a wide berth, and this guy's pretty distracted, so you're fine.
9 plus 8 is 17?
It hits?
Yes, 17. 6 points of piercing damage.
Alrighty.
Second attack. 21. And that's going to be 9 points of piercing damage.
Alrighty.
And I have used everything I can do.
So once again, this guy, this guy's looking really bad. His knees start to buckle a little bit, but he's still kind of standing, and that would make it Joel's turn.
Joel is going to cast Guiding Bolt on this guy.
Okay. Does Guiding Bolt by itself do any damage?
Yeah, 76.
Nice. All right.
You're casting it at like 4th level?
Yep.
How would you
Why?
How would you like to murder this man?
I'm just gonna focus the Guiding Bolt into a condensed beam, basically, and I'm just going to put a small hole through this guy's head.
All right. Is it a roll to hit, or do I have to roll against it?
It's a roll to hit.
Okay. See if you hit.
What's 17 plus 8?
Yes, it hits.
17 plus 8 equals hit.
So you guys just see Joel step out to the side from behind the bugbear and just like snipes straight through the guy's head, and he just like almost falls and flies back and just poof, lands. And then as you guys have finished the fight, standing up on the top of the base, kind of standing just like this is what you see, and he just nods at you, and then he bounds off away from the base.
Goodbye, friend. It was nice seeing you.
All right.
Who was that?
And that
Who
is
the fuck was that?
that is the end of your combat. So now you can check bodies, check the place, talk, whatever.
Oh boy, a lot has gone on. What is can we get the map back?
Yes.
Wow.
Happened.
I didn't know what we were walking to. What were we doing? We were just following these people. And then werewolves and hello, Mr. Bugbear. How are you doing today? I see. Very good.
He's
then.
very tired. He just goes, and like after all of that, he kind of just sits down over here for a moment, kind of just thinking about what the hell just happened. Not hostile at all to you because Joel healed him so much.
I'll give him a ration and then I'll leave him alone.
Okay. This guy's dead, but there are all the bodies. If you're checking the bodies, they just have what a basic bandit captain would have: scimitar, dagger. They have the what is it? Studded leather, and that's about it.
Oh shit, we didn't keep anyone alive.
Can I talk to
Can
I talk to the bugbear?
Yes.
Do you have a tribe to go back to?
No tribe.
What if I could offer you a place where you would not live in captivity, but you would be in service to us as a guard?
Me, like Fighting.
You would get to fight. You would protect our town. And we would pay you. We would give you a small sum of gold and food to help protect our town.
All right, roll persuasion with advantage.
16.
All right. So from your experience and just how you've interacted with him, that bugbears really just survive by raiding and hunting. They're basically born for battle. So anyone that is gonna offer them food and chances to beat the shit out of people, they'll basically go along with this. So he looks at you and he saw how great you guys were at fighting, and you healed him. So he says, "Yes, where?"
So I'm gonna give him a map to Hell's Kitchen. I'm going to I'm gonna look at EG, and I'm gonna look at Void and Kalik and have them load the bodies onto a wagon, and I'm gonna have him take that wagon back to town so that we can keep Yakular in a fresh supply of bodies.
All right, he does it. So
Our friend the Yakular.
Bugbear goes ahead and he leaves and he takes the wagon with the bodies. I really have to pee, so decide what you guys want to do next. Good old pee break, and then I'll let you know.
Yeah, sounds like this is our pee break.
I'll let you know what's in the camp. What's up, chat? Thanks everybody for coming by. If you're new here, this is Truly Evil. We're on the 16th episode, I believe that's what this says. They are in the camp of arms dealers, and they just wiped out the camp. And thanks for the sub, Socks and Boxers, if you're still here, and I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll be right back too.
I'm gonna be here.
Yeah, I got nowhere to go.
Because I'm all by myself.
So how's school?
School's good, man.
You guys getting excited for Christmas break?
Yeah, actually, they have Thanksgiving break next week. So
Isn't that kind of early?
Yeah, I don't know. This school's just different here, I guess. But they're doing it. They have I think they have I don't know if it's a week off for Thanksgiving break. They have a certain time period off for Thanksgiving break.
Oh damn.
Yeah. So.
I think here they only get 2 or 3 days for Thanksgiving break.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly how it is because what I'm covering is going to be just until right before Thanksgiving break. It's the last day before Thanksgiving break. So, and then I'm going to a different I'm going to have break, and then going to a different classroom.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what are you teaching now? Math?
No, I'm teaching English. I'll be teaching math around December.
Okay.
Yeah. So hopefully those D&D skills will carry over.
Dude, you should I would look at some of those classrooms that actually use D&D as the teaching method. That would be really cool.
Yeah. Well, there's this what's it called? A little club, and they have a D&D club, which is awesome. So,
see,
I know a couple. Huh?
My school didn't have a D&D club. We had the anime club, and those kids tried to play D&D, but it
just didn't carry over.
Nope. Basically, they watched really, really bad anime and tried to roll dice, and I was like, yeah, I'm not into this.
Did EG go to get a sandwich? Is that what happened?
I think so.
I did, though. I did used to go just to steal kids' Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Oh my gosh.
I used to make a lot of money off of stealing kids' rare cards and then either selling them back to them or selling them to a card shop down the street.
Wait, you would sell them back to them? How does that work?
High school kids aren't the brightest.
All right, while we're here waiting for EG to get back, anyone in the chat have any questions, go ahead and throw them at us. Yeah, he's not back yet. Thank you all for being here. Toma didn't show up, and then I had a crazy morning, so today's episode and today's stream is it's pretty wild, but all that fighting I feel went pretty well.
Is the Kaya's okay?
Yes. Freaking A. My dog stepped in her own poop this morning, and then I had to hold her out on the freaking balcony and then clean it up with wipes and then carry her into the bath and give her a bath. And I was like 30 minutes ahead of schedule, and then it made me like barely on time.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because Cole, I saw the Discord message that you put up. I was like, crap, I'm like super early. Like I woke up way earlier than I need to.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, I guess I wasn't the only one. Because like I don't know what happened yesterday, but for me, like I was doing fine, and it wasn't until about maybe like an hour before school ended where my throat just really started hurting, and it just got exponentially worse throughout the day and into the night. And so last night I got like maybe like 3 hours of sleep, just couldn't sleep. So I was fiddling with some stuff with the Netgear stuff.
Yeah.
So I found out that like that's really nice.
Is your throat still bothering you?
My throat's bothering me a little bit, but definitely not as much as it was before. I took some tea.
Yeah, go to like Walmart or like your local grocery store
Mm-hmm.
and look for throat coat tea. It's licorice root and marshmallow. It's perfect for throat irritation.
Yeah. No, I got some like lemon, because for like what I'll do is I'll drink some like lemon stuff. It's like this like lemon tea.
So answer EG's question, I usually poop 1 time a day, sometimes 2, and I'm very, very regular because that's the benefit of my diet. And pooping 3 times a week is very bad. Sounds like a person who only eats steak every meal, and that is unhealthy.
You should be having a bowel movement at least once every other day.
I would say almost once every day.
At
least every other day.
You guys are starting to worry me. I go like 6 times a day.
Yep, that's something.
Wait, does he only go to the bathroom, like, has a bowel movement once every 2-3 days?
Now, EG's, he only poops once a week.
Oh
it's normally Wednesdays.
No, Martyr said he only poops 3 times a week.
Dude, that means you need some more fiber in your diet, man. You need more veg, man.
You get some bran flakes. Stop eating mayo.
Stop eating all that mayo.
Because of my sick thing, I poop like 5 times a day, more like 3. That makes sense, though. That's a special circumstance. Just drink a shit ton of water. Yeah, so
Yeah, well, drinking water will help with that, too.
I poop every single day at about 8:30 a.m.
Yeah.
It really depends. I either go like 3 or 4 times a day, or I go like once. Like I can go a whole day without pooping, and then the next day I'll go like 5 times.
Yeah, if I eat the pie, I go like 4 times a day.
Dude, the pie, and if I get the seasoned egg at Ginia, that seasoned egg tears me up.
I love how we're talking about poop right now. I'll need like 10 minutes. Roll an investigation check for me to go look for magic weapons. You're gonna want to be here, EG, but I'll tell you that it's successful. Your roll is successful.
So I just rolled an investigation check for EG, and it was a nat 1. Sorry.
Every time I poop, it's insane. So your appendix is maybe part of it, Martyr, but also you probably need to eat better. Okay, so we can say that Void is kind of rummaging through a bunch of things. Does everyone else want to check out what's in the camp?
Yeah, I'm gonna loot the bodies. Loot all the bodies.
Okay, so I told you what was in the bodies.
And I sent the bodies away.
Yeah. Do you want anything off of them before it goes? They have scimitars, they have daggers, and we'll just say if you looted all of their pockets, you get a total of 10 gold out of all their pockets.
Okay, 10 gold. I will take how many scimitars?
There would be 5 scimitars?
Okay, I'm gonna take 2.
Yeah. Okay, so you get 2 scimitars.
And then how many daggers?
Kalik takes all 5 scimitars.
Yes.
Well, on the bodies, if you're still talking about the bodies, there are 5 daggers.
Okay, then I'm gonna take another dagger. Just one dagger and then 2 scimitars.
All right, are you putting them in your character sheet?
Yep, I'm adding them right now. And I'm adding, was it 10 gold?
Yes. I'm gonna have to disagree that Martyr eats healthily. He just said how much he hates fruits. He talks about eating mayo all the time, and now you're getting fast food and you talk about canes all the time. That ain't healthy, my friend.
Dude,
I don't eat super
on top
healthy
of that,
either,
if you're pooping once every 3 days, that's not normal, my dude. That is not normal, okay?
So, do y'all wipe standing up or sitting down? Sitting down, of course. Hey, I'm not at the dog park for once.
Dude,
all
alright, so let me tell you.
You came in at the perfect
I was a standing
moment,
up.
Luca.
I was a standing up wiper
What?
until about. Yeah, dude.
Oh my
'cause-
gosh.
No, okay, this is my mentality. It's like, I don't want my hand anywhere near the toilet, right? Because it's like, I'm gonna, like, I don't want my hand there, and then, like, I'm gonna, like, put my hand in the poopy water. Nah, I ain't about that. Well, I don't know. So, this is, shout out to Achievement Hunter. I was watching their podcast, the Off Topic podcast, and they're talking about it. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna wipe sitting down. And after that, it was a total game changer. I can't go back. I wipe sitting down now.
We're so proud of you. Yeah, how much do you
You
poop
finally
a day,
grew
Luca
up.
Locke? Never. I never do.
never
So
wipe.
we're kind of like in session, but out of session talking to chat because EG had to go help his mom real quick. But Kalik is looting all the bodies. What are you looking at, Joel?
I guess I'm just searching around to see if there's anything of interest in this camp. I'm just walking around looking through.
Cool. Yeah, so you start
Hey,
looking
Cole,
through...
it's just a regular scimitar, right? It's not like a double-bladed.
Nope, just
whatever.
regular scimitars. Kind of
Okay.
old, dingy scimitars and whatnot. Nah, gains. I mean, if you're working out and lifting weights consistently, then sure, eating a lot of protein is fine. But if you're not and you're just sitting around, then it's like there's such a thing as too much. I mean, even I get too much protein, because I don't really work out. Last time I went to the doctor and got all my levels checked, they're like, you have an excess amount of protein, but you basically just pee it out. But when we're talking about poops, too much protein is a thing when it comes to poops. Anyways, yeah, so Joel starts looking around the camp, and do you have a notebook ready? Someone.
Yeah.
Okay, so you find 10 clubs, 10 daggers, 2 great clubs, 5 short bows, 3 maces, 5 crossbows, 2 great axes, and 1 great sword.
Okay, go through that again. You said 10 clubs,
10 daggers,
10 daggers,
2 great clubs,
2 great clubs,
5 short bows,
short bows,
3 maces,
maces,
5 crossbows,
5 crossbows,
2 great axes,
2 great axes,
1 great sword.
great sword. All right. What's the quality of these?
They're all just basic quality, nothing magical, no special kind of steel, anything like that. You can tell that this is what they were, shipping in and out of the city. This is basically their weapons trade that they were probably using to arm their captains, arm anyone else for their cause.
Okay.
You sent
So
a little wagon, like this little wagon here, you sent away with the bugbear. But this big wagon, you could probably see that you could load all of this in this big wagon, but you could not carry all of this between all of you. If you wanted it for some reason, you would probably need the bigger wagon.
So yeah, no, I was gonna suggest that we take the bigger wagon. But I want EG to go ahead and decide if there's anything he wants from here. I want to at least send the short bows and the crossbows back to Hell's Kitchen. But we have to look at the rest and see what EG finds useful or not.
Okay, so Void is wanting to kind of check out what the bandits looked like before the cart leaves. We'll say that's what he does, while Galactic's just picking their pockets.
Well, I'm kind of doing I'll because I'm the guy who pretends to be other people, so I'll focus on their faces.
Okay, cool. Yeah, while you're picking their pockets, you and Void
kind of
both are
studying their
kinda-
faces and doing all that. Yeah.
Yep. So what you notice is all of them were kind of like in the bandit captain kind of level. Like they're not just bandits on the street. They have, I believe I said, studded leather, and stamped within the studded leather is the... Yep, so studded leather. Stamped within the studded leather is the gold hand symbol, but stamped in leather. And yeah, that's basically what they look like. They're different types of people, none of them... Let's see here, actually. Oh yeah, none of them are human, of course. They're just kind of a mix of races and whatnot, but they all kind of wear the same type of armor and have the same weapons, stuff like that. Check the wagon for car bombs. I mean, we could use it all to arm people as well. We could have our own armory in town. EG, are you listening at this moment?
Can I, while you're doing that real quick, can I just kind of take some of the armor and see what fits like one for each of us, for one that might fit the best for each person?
It's all studded leather, so I don't know if anyone would want any studded leather, and it is branded. But if you really want, you can load some of it up in the wagon.
It's more for like infiltration purposes, not so much. Yeah.
Yeah, there's some in the camp as well. So
wait, I can make when I disguise self, I can make my clothes change, can I?
Yeah, but it doesn't actually change your AC.
No, right. So I'll study
clothes.
the armor, and to make sure that like if I ever want to disguise myself, I know all the intricacies of the armor.
Okay, cool. But yeah, you can take some of it and throw it on the wagon as well. That's fine.
All right.
Yeah, is EG listening right now? Because I'll just talk to you through this, EG.
She said yes 3 times a week.
All right, so yes. All right, so Void is walking around. He has this purpose he's had for a long time. You guys are looking at all the other stuff. He's just like whatever, and he feels really drawn towards a big wooden box that was laying along with the weapons. And here you are, standing in front of a large wooden box. What are you guys doing after you load up all of the wagons?
Oh, do I see EG just staring at the box?
Yes, so I look at Void, and I notice that he's very focused and drawn on this box. So I'm actually going to walk up and take the box.
I don't think he's going to allow you to do that, but first, roll a perception.
Everyone is just...
That's a nat 20.
You 100% notice him looking at the box, and you walk over and try to take it. And we'll wait. EG should be back coming soon. Should be coming back soon, so we'll wait for that to play out then. But what are you doing, Kalik?
Can I? You know what? Here, let me do this. I'm going to roll to see if I would even notice it. I'm gonna roll for perception. This is kind of my... Okay, yeah, I will. So I noticed that kind of Joel has moved over and tried to do something. So I look and I see this happening. Can I want to do like an Arcana check like investigation, or I don't know if it'd be Arcana check, investigation.
I'm all for Void having this once we get it checked out. We don't know what's in here, and we don't need him cursing himself or something ridiculously crazy.
I'm trying to. Let me look.
Yeah, tell me what you're trying to do exactly.
I'm gonna. Yeah, because this is a cantrip that I have. I'm gonna detect magic.
Okay.
Okay.
You detect magic.
I don't know why I rolled for that.
It is a magical weapon.
Oh. Okay. So, crap. What about the box? Do I need to detect magic the box too? Like I just.
You can tell the magic is emanating from inside the box.
Okay. It's just like I'm standing next to Joel. Be like, well, definitely something magical about this box. I believe it to be a magical weapon.
I know that Void's been complaining about not having magical weapons while the rest of us have all sorts of magic.
Okay. Let's I have an idea. Let's back up just a little bit. And then I'm going to cast Mage Hand, and I'm going to kind of have the Mage Hand grab the box and just slowly lift it up.
Okay, I'll allow this to happen. We'll say before Void and Joel fight it out. You open it, and this is what you see within it.
Holy crap!
All right, there's CG.
I'm here.
All right.
Perfect timing.
Let's
What happened?
see.
Who took my box?
So Joel is walking up, trying to take the box. How do you react? And at the same time as this is happening, a mage hand came and flipped the latch, and this is what you see inside the box. And Joel reaches out to grab it.
I'm gonna take the box until we get it appraised. We don't need Void cursing himself.
What do you mean? I heard a voice saying I should go touch the box.
Yeah, if you're hearing a voice telling you that you should go touch the box, that's not a good thing. Don't listen to rogue voices in your head.
But we all love touching boxes, don't you know?
So who out of the three of you would possibly have more knowledge of magical weapons? I would assume Kalik.
Yeah, I mean...
Kalik, probably.
Okay, so roll a history check for me, Kalik.
Wait, what's your history, Kalik?
My history is 0.
My history's 7.
Okay, then maybe I think Joe should be the one.
I
did roll a 19, but...
Both of you do it.
Alright.
That's 28.
All right. I will allow Joel to
27, sorry, 27.
to look at this link I'm going to send him, and you can relay all of this information to Void how you see fit.
My worry here is I don't want Void getting cursed.
This world is a curse.
Well, yeah,
it'll
that's
be
because
okay.
Meg is a dick, but that's beside the point.
It is very pretty, but I'm not even sure if I can wield a weapon such as this.
So yeah, read that real quick and relay it to Void how you wish.
So I'm gonna go over and kind of like look at the axe. I'm gonna look at like markings on this axe. Looking over it, I get up and I look at Void and I'm like, Void, my friend, I am more than happy to let you take this axe, but you do need to know that this axe does have a curse on it. Should you take this and become attuned to this axe, that curse will extend to you. Just be aware of that if this is what you want. There's some pretty nasty things that come along with this curse. I know you pride yourself in your fighting ability.
You will start exhibiting signs of vomiting and nausea.
Anal leakage. This axe.
Good thing I just ordered these diapers.
This axe will affect your fighting capabilities.
Oh, well, maybe we can sit down and talk more thoroughly about what this is about.
I close the latch and I hand the box to Void and tell him if he wants to use it, that's on him. but he should get it. I don't know.
Yes.
Cleansed first.
Possibly, yes. We can probably find a way to facilitate this. So like when I say like sit down and talk about it, that's like in-game talk of like, can he send me the link as well after like thoroughly discussing it with me?
Yeah, I'll just send it to the group because he gave you all the information. I don't think he wants to hold anything back from you.
Yeah. I'm just sure it's probably like lengthy and you probably explain it a little bit like maybe he has to explain like what a curse is to me because maybe I don't know how to fathom a curse exactly.
All right. So I sent that to everybody. Quartered in the chat is correct. Yes, so Void would know that after the explanation, for the axe to work, he would have to become attuned to it anyways, but then there would be the negative effects as well. So once you guys kind of figure it out, you can decide if those are worth it or not.
I feel like if we can get it cleansed, it'll be an amazing axe that could benefit him quite a bit. I think it'll benefit him still in combat, but it's a very risky choice to make without it being decursed.
Oh, that is very true. I am not the wisest of the group. This is very possible I may turn and kill anyone next to me.
Is that what Void's taken from that?
I mean, it does put him into berserk mode.
Yeah, I mean, that's the...
My will is not as strong. I
Um,
may be a very logical individual.
roll
but
an
my
intelligence check for me.
I
EG.
just worry that Void is
I got a
very
14.
versatile with weapons, and relying only on this one would be a detriment to Void.
Indeed, I got a 14.
Yeah, so you would know that it would have a downside to it, but it would not necessarily make you crazy or hostile towards people you are friendly towards. AKA out of game, if you read the description, that only applies to hostile creatures.
I don't know. In the description, it says attack the nearest creature with the axe.
It says, whenever a hostile creature damages you while the axe is in your possession, you must succeed on a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw or go berserk. While berserk, you must use your action each round to attack the creature nearest to you with the axe. How I would take that is, I wouldn't think you would call your party creatures.
Well, creature is just a general term for anything.
I mean, if you want to take it that way, that's fine. I'm just telling you.
Yeah, that's what berserk is typically. That's like the berserk condition. That's the downside for that.
Okay. And out of game, EG's like, fuck you.
No, I mean this is cool. Like it's good to, because what if I want to use it? You know, it's super strong.
How long does it take to
Such a
attune to a
strong
weapon? It's an hour, right?
Like 30 minutes.
So, as the DM, I would say in that condition, the only way you would attack your party is if you rolled really low. By my own personal ruling.
Okay, but I mean we did have a good idea of getting it cleansed. What if we tried going that route?
If you get it cleansed, then it's just a battle axe.
What?
Oh, none of the perks apply.
You're getting it cleansed, but you're not.
Yeah, we can't get it decursed, but keep some of the perks.
You can remove curse, but all right, it depends. Is there any arcane sigils on it, or is the curse the source of the arcane power that makes this a magical weapon?
Yeah, so it is all a package deal. It does not have any magical properties until you attune to it, and once you attune to it is when the curse extends to you.
Okay. Is this also in hand axe form?
It's a battle axe.
I can't use it. I have a +0 to my attacks with battle axes.
I'm so sorry. But also, it's hilarious.
So this is what you do: you sell it, and then you get a different magical weapon.
We sell it. So I will find a magical weapon soon.
Said I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it in Void's care. I researched it. I gave him the warning. He can do what he pleases with it.
So you can't use martial melee weapons?
No, I can. It's just I'm a dex fighter. So like I get, I lose my +5 for a +0.
But it's it's versatile. Does that not matter?
Versatile just means you could two-hand the weapon.
Yeah. Okay. To do more damage makes sense.
Yeah, to do more as a strength weapon. So like battle axes, long swords, and a couple other things can be versatile. So they go from a 1d8 to a 1d10.
Okay. Cool. Well,
But it's a battle axe. That just means it sells for more then.
Yeah, that is what you find in the camp. You have the big wooden box. You have your wagon loaded with goods. What's your plan now? Are you guys gonna take everything back to Hell's Kitchen? You gonna investigate anything else? What are you thinking?
So can we hire somebody in the town to take the cart back to Hell's Kitchen?
Yes. Depends on if you would trust someone or not.
Wait, aren't we sending the bugbear? Oh, you mean the cart of weapons?
Yeah.
Yep.
Gotcha.
So you have to remember that the city is run by the Gold Hand. If you show up with a wagon that belongs to them, you could pull it off, but we'd have to see.
Oh,
True.
We should definitely figure this out. Quite possibly, I think we can maybe hide the wagon outside of the town, or maybe because where did the bugbear go? Back to Hell's Kitchen?
Yep.
Oh fuck.
He's only about 30 minutes ahead of you or so. And he's carrying a smaller wagon by himself.
I'm sure we could reach him in time.
How much food you guys got?
I have quite a bit of rations on me that has not gone bad.
Yeah, and there's some in the camp if you need. There's basically all the supplies you need for travel in the camp. And
Let's collect all the rations and give them to the bugbear and have him take this cart back to Endgame with him.
So the bugbear cannot take both carts, so you'd have to choose.
We'll have him take the bigger cart. We'll load the bodies into the bigger cart with the weapons.
I'll allow you to have 2 bodies.
That's fine.
Okay.
That is fair.
All right. So yeah, you. Who's the fastest?
I mean, we're all the same speed, but I have the most dex.
Yeah. So Void runs ahead.
Okay.
You stop the bugbear. Tell him to wait. You guys drag the.
Oh, before I go to say stop, maybe. Oh wait, no, because I'll just come and bring him back, and we'll meet back at the camp. So I'll just run ahead to him. Yeah,
Okay.
my bad. I was gonna plan something else, but it fell apart. I apologize. Go ahead.
I mean, if you want to go against what I said, that's fine. You can do something else.
No, I was gonna say, go ahead and go back to town. I'll meet you there, but it doesn't make sense because I have to go back to the camp anyway.
Okay.
Unless if I just send the bugbear back.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
He can load 2 bodies on his shoulders, and you guys just leave the cart of the other bodies in where he was, I guess.
Yeah, we'll commit it to memory, and maybe
Okay.
we'll come back to it one day if it's not rotting.
We'll just mark it on a map, and we'll send that map to Yakular as well.
Yeah.
All
So I'll just send the bugbear back to get the weapons cart, put the 2 bodies on there, and have him pull it to Hell's Kitchen, and then we will go back to what was the name of the town?
Alpha Centaur.
Alpha Centaur. Yeah, we'll make our way back to Alpha Centaur.
All right.
What time of day is it?
This
At this
continent,
point-
or-
At this point, it's night.
Yeah, because we were coming into the camp right as it was starting to get dark.
yeah, right as the sun was going down.
All right, the bugbear successfully gets the cart moving, and he's pretty strong. He gets it going, and he's heading off. What do you guys want to do now?
I guess we head back to town. We don't really have
Yeah.
much else we could do here.
We definitely need to go back to town. We took care of our part bargain. Maybe we can meet back up with whatever his name was, Mr. K9, and see if he has succeeded on his part. And then we get ready to mount our attack.
I actually have a bone to pick with Mr. K9 because he said that they would stay out of this.
How do you know that they didn't?
I'm not stupid.
Mr. K. Wait, who's Mr. K9? What? What's going on?
Sinister.
What does the werewolves have to do with Sinister?
If you can't see it, then you're beyond help, my
I think
friend.
Joel and Void might have been the only ones to notice the subtle clues. So Kalik might be oblivious.
Oh no, he wasn't there when we did that check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we had to. So as we walk back to town, I explain the telltale signs of what could be lycanthropy to Kalik.
And as I walk back, I think to myself,
What a wonderful world.
oh, no, it's a good thing he mentioned it, because I fucking had no idea who that was. Completely went right over my head. I'm just like, oh, random werewolves, cool.
Yep. But you guys have absolutely no idea about the other one, and you barely even saw the other one.
Barely.
Burley.
I mean, we know. I mean, like, Kalik flirted with one of the females.
But you
of
don't
them.
know.
Yeah, but it didn't go well.
It didn't go well. No, she kind of like smirked at him. But
Yeah,
I mean,
that
like,
happens.
we know that there's a female in there, and we.
So, out of game, not a single one of you inspected anything about the other two, so you have absolutely no idea what they are, other than a male elf and a female elf.
Yeah.
So. Oh, you didn't mention she smirked. Yeah, it was a smirk like Kalik could never get this, and I'm pretty sure that's exactly what I said actually.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
like,
that
you
is
can
what
never
you
have
said.
this. And I was like,
But
damn.
hey, listen, it's a smirk, so it still counts.
Yes.
All right. So, you guys head back to town. What are you doing in town? Going back to the pub or
Yeah, we'll head back to the pub and see if, I guess, Sinister's there. Before we get in the pub, though, to help my boy Kalik out with his flirting, I'm going to cast Enhance Ability and give him Eagle's Splendor, which is going to raise his Charisma.
Nice.
Oh my god, all right.
Or what, give him advantage or raise it?
The
Okay.
target has advantage on Charisma checks.
Nice.
So you get back in the pub. Sinister's not anywhere around, but the other two are sitting at their table at the back.
And I do it, like, subtly, so Kalik doesn't know. Like, I just kind of, like, put my hand on his shoulder.
Kind of grab his ass real quick, and you're like, go get him, sport.
Good game.
You guys have seen the movie Couples Retreat, right, with Vince Vaughn?
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
kind of like
definitely
the
should.
yoga guy, I smack Kalik on the ass, and I just say, encouragement.
All right. That's
And
just
you feel a magical aura spread from your cheeks to your chest, and you say, ooh.
that's just
Ooh.
it just happens, right?
Yep.
All right, 1 second. Let me
Oh my
pick
God,
pick a d20 for this elf just in case. All right, so the other two are at the table. It's getting late. People are starting to pack up. But those two are at the table, not Sinister.
All right. I guess we're walking up to the table, right? Where's your boss?
Who are you asking? Both or just one?
I'll ask both of them for now. I'll ask both of them, but giving the gal a little look.
Okay, so yeah, she just stays kind of silent, and the male says, "We're not quite sure. He usually doesn't stay up as late as us. He's usually gone before dusk."
Can I roll an insight check to kind of, like, notice anything about them?
Yeah,
Or like see if that was a lie.
I mean, you have to choose one or the other first.
I want to notice if there's anything that could, like, anything that I would notice about them that I noticed about Sinister that would help back up my theory that they're Lycans.
Okay, go ahead.
lycanthropes.
I'll know
18?
your enemy as well, so whenever that's appropriate.
18, you said?
Yep.
Okay. Nope. You don't notice any of the telltale signs.
Okay.
They actually. Let me go back in my notes so I don't get this wrong. So the male elf kind of looks to be a rogue, is a wood elf. The lady elf, as you're just kind of scanning them, looking for, extra hair or fur or, bigger features, is also a wood elf, and looks to be a ranger. And I don't believe any of you asked either of their names, so you don't know their names yet.
That's fine. I don't care to know their names.
Oh,
But yes, that is all the male says. And the male actually stands up and he says, I know we kind of got off on the wrong foot here, but my name is Bart. And he extends a hand out to each of you to shake his hand.
okay. I'll shake his hand, and then
I'll just nod.
yes, I'll say I apologize that as well. I know things were a little tense, and I'll stick out my hand for the lady. And I go, my name is Kalik.
She reaches her hand out, very, very ladylike, and she says, hello, Kalik. My name is Elowen.
Okay. I will take her hand, but I'll do a thing where you put the hand, like their hand on top of yours like that.
Kalik,
and
read the
I'll-
chat real quick.
What? What's happening? How you doing?
So you shake her
How you-
hand like a
how
lady
you
is what
doing?
you're trying to tell me.
Yes,
Of
and then
course.
I'll give a little bow.
She just kind of looks at you and goes back to doing whatever, and
Uh-huh.
Bart addresses you guys again, and he says, how did everything go out there? You guys went after the weapons dealers, is that correct?
That is correct. I know we got off onto the wrong foot, and I still am not overly trusting of you or your order. But we had some. I guess we could say we had some help, and we're not quite sure what happened, which is why we were looking for Sinister.
Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, he doesn't really stick around at night very often. He's a busy man. He does a lot of different things. I'm glad you were successful, and I no harm off of the initial interaction. I understand it's hard to be trusting of people in a new town with everything going on. You never know who can be one of those things.
What do you mean, one of those things?
Things?
I'm assuming that the reason you're here is for the same cause as us. These people running the casino are not people.
Yes, that is what you are talking about.
When you say, what do you mean by? Let me rephrase. I apologize. The words have escaped me. What is your assumption of them? If they're not people, what do you assume that you believe that they are?
Well, we personally haven't gotten one alive, but we do have contracted assassins who have snuffed a couple out for us, and I don't know what I would call them. Monsters, maybe, but they wear the skin of humans or of elves or whatever, but they are not any of those things.
Are you referring to demons, or are you referring to a curse of lycanthropy?
Definitely not lycanthropy, but demons sounds like a good word to call them. And
Ixnay on the Maye.
Kalik, can I have you roll a perception?
Ooh. Perception.
It looks like, hey guys, can I tell you about my patron deity?
That's a 16.
All right, DMs.
Ooh, I hear a lot of typing furiously.
Out of game, EG and I, in our last campaign, did not see eye to eye at all. Like we basically went back and forth, fighting with each other, primarily because he was a Dragonborn and I was a Drow. But it's interesting
Well,
to
we
see how
hated
it's going to
each
go
other.
in this one.
Cool. So I sent that message, but that's just kind of something Kalik is realizing, and Bart looks at you guys and says that I apologize, but we must be heading off to get some rest. Big day ahead tomorrow. And Elowen looks at all of you and just kind of nods, and they both start to get up.
Make your move, Kalik. Make your move.
Oh my gosh, this is high school all over again. I don't know what to do. I roll for charisma and say something charismatic because I don't know what the hell to do.
You're gonna have to tell me what you say.
Ah, damn it. Okay. So
How you doing?
how you doing?
Did you already roll?
No, I haven't.
Okay,
I'm
so
trying
tell me
to
what
think.
you say.
I say, this is what I say. What I say is, I'm just not repeating the same sentence to buy myself more time. That's totally not what I'm doing. I apologize if we are taking too much of your time, but may I ask a couple of questions?
And you're asking that to Elowen?
Yes, more specifically Erwin, but I'm trying to make it like everyone, like I want to involve everyone, but really I just like don't care about everyone, just her.
Okay.
Right?
She realizes that you're intently staring in her eyes, and she looks at you and she says, "Oh, I'm very sorry, but I must get my rest."
Oh, as I understand, someone as fair of beauty needs that ample amount of sleep. I just wanted to know, is this something, this absence of your boss, is this something that happens often?
I wouldn't call it an absence, but as we both said, he's a very busy man.
Okay, if we were by any chance wanting to find him, ask questions, how would we get in contact with him?
He will be back here tomorrow, of course.
Okay, alrighty. Well, thank you for your time, and may you have a lovely night.
No, thank you. And yep, they leave. You did not use what Joel gave you, so.
No, I don't know I didn't know what to do.
I don't know. You could have been like, "How about you stay longer for a drink?" Or "Can I buy you a drink?" Or "Can I buy you some food?" Or
Damn it!
Can you and I talk one-on-one? But you
I'm not good at this.
You let
Okay?
that slide. So yep.
I just put my head down in shame. I look at Joe and I go, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I wanna like put my do the like back the shoulders thing to Kalik and be like, it's okay, buddy. Every once in a while things like this happen.
The bartender saw how terribly that just went and comes over and brings Kalik a pint of ale and just pats him on the back. And then by this time, the two elves have left, and they actually don't go upstairs, but they leave the pub. So
they leave the pub?
yes, so you can assume they do not have rooms here, so they're going somewhere else.
Oh, ha! All right, I'll walk on out.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I have an idea.
I'll come with I will also
a plan.
I'll come with you. As we walk out, it's like, would you like me to distract the mill for a little while?
Oh no! It's totally. Hold on, maybe. Just give me a moment.
Are you sure? I will.
Yes.
I will. I will be here.
Just come with me. Come with me.
I will
be
come
my,
with
be,
you. I will
be
be
my
here
wingman.
just in case you need it. I do not have
be my
wings, but
wingman.
I am half a
Yes.
man. I can probably be up to the challenge.
Yes.
All right, Kayla, do a dexterity check.
I start crawl. I start like jumping through the chairs. All right, that's a 13 plus dexterity.
I'm keeping up with him, so I'll do that as well.
15.
Okay. All right. So you are lagging a little behind. You trip a little bit, but you're up. You're out. You're getting out the door that they went out.
Yeah.
And
So I'm doing the thing where I'm like going through the bar, but avoiding chairs. Like,
Yeah.
excuse me.
But you do just fine. What did you roll, Void?
An 11.
All right. Yeah, you're lagging a little behind him, but you're good. You're good. You get out the door. You see them a little in the distance, just luckily. But they are getting kind of far away. So what do you do, Kalik?
Thunderstep.
Oh.
Can I sneakily cast? Can I sneakily cast? What is it? Crap. Where is it? Misty Step.
Is that the 90 feet one?
That's the. I don't know. That's the teleportation one. 30 feet. Wait, that's
30
it? Only 30 feet?
But it's instant.
But it is instant. That's true.
Okay, so what is your intention with this?
My idea is to catch up to them, and be like, I would be more than happy to house you for the night here. That is my intention.
Oh, is that what you say?
Oof.
All
Big
right.
oof.
So he like pops
Well,
out of.
no, don't say those words exactly.
Too late. That's what you said.
Damn it.
You pop out of nowhere after casting Misty Step, and you say that. Roll
Oh.
your shoot. What? Okay, what should we give him for this one, guys? What should we do? Persuasion.
I would say persuasion.
Persuasion.
All right, roll your persuasion with whatever bonus.
Wait,
Joel
what is
gave
the
you.
phrase that he's saying?
He
So
wants
I
to
would be more
house
than
her
happy-
for the night.
No, house them, both of them.
Okay, still do it.
I just figured I was trying to be nice. Dang it! All right, that's a 15. That's
Plus,
a
like,
15 plus my persuasion.
Roll with
That's
advantage.
perception. I roll with advantage.
Yeah, because I gave you that charisma boost.
Oh, okay. That's a 15. No, that's a 4. So that's a 15 plus. Wait, persuasion is 5, so that's a 20.
Okay. So after they are like step back a little because you just popped out of nowhere,
Hey!
they both look at you and Bart says, "We're okay. We have our own place to sleep. We don't need to rent a room."
I'm catching up as they're doing this as well. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And I come over and I put my arm around Kalik's shoulder. I think you're a little taller than my height, I guess. So put my arm around your shoulder and be like, what they really mean is, for a successful night outing, I say we slightly celebrate with some drinks and maybe staying in this tavern with all of us each other and be merry as we are new comrades at arms. What
All
do you
right.
think?
Now Void, roll a persuasion.
Yeah, see?
Oh boy.
You said it better.
Oh boy.
Oh, gosh!
Persuasion? 17.
Damn. That's pretty good
So-
persuasion.
I only have a +1.
So you are starting to see that Bart like is having none of it, but Elowen kind of looks at Bart and she says, "Well,
Am I finally able to catch up to these two since they left me at the pub?
if you want to, yeah." You catch up as she's saying
All right.
this. She
So-
says,
Okay.
"Well, I don't know. Like I said, we have a big day tomorrow, but you said you're offering to pay for more drinks?"
Not only pay for more
absolutely.
drinks, as well. I have been brewing my own brew. It has been festering for about, how long has it been? It's been about a month or so, and I believe it's just about ready.
It would go a long way in fostering feelings of trust if you would come back and celebrate the night with us. Let us get to know you guys a little bit better so that we can work together better in the future.
All right.
That
so
was
Joel.
what I
Roll
was
your
thinking.
Joel. Roll your persuasion now. Ooh. All right.
24.
Alright,
Damn.
so now you've got Bart in on it, and it kind of overflows into Elowin, and Bart says, you make a good point. And so they both turn around, and you're heading back to the pub.
Yes.
I want to just put my arms around both their shoulders real quick and be like, yeah, I guess we did it. We are successful at everything we do. No wonder Meg likes us.
Is that what you say?
I pulled them back as they were walking up.
Oh, okay. I thought you said it to the two elves.
I said I put my arms around both of my
Alright.
boys.
Alright, that's
and
fine.
I walked back a little bit, and I'm just like, oh, we are a very successful group. We are a very, yes, blah, blah, blah. I already said.
Alright, so yeah, you guys make your way back to the pub. You sit down at the table. E.G. Void orders a round of drinks, and you guys are hanging out drinking. And
You guys are softening Joel. Like before, like earlier in this campaign, Joel would have been like, "I don't give a shit what you're trying to do. I'm going to bed." But you guys are starting to soften Joel a bit.
Now he's like kind of like he's lagging a bit, but he's like coming along and doing everything.
Dude, I'm loving. I said this last Saturday. I am loving Joel's character development in this. It is bloody fantastic.
So yeah, you guys all make it back. You start drinking. Everyone starts getting a little loose.
Taking shots.
Everybody.
I'll give you one more chance to try to say something to Elowin. Kalik, what do you got?
Oh man.
While he's doing that, can we just kind of boast about how we've been like kind of like demon hunters for the past little bit? And you've just been, there have been shots of demons just jumping around, and we just thought, hey, why don't we take care of them, And Kalik here is a very powerful individual and has led us to very good victories.
Freaking Void, aka best wingman ever.
Yeah, so
takes a big like swig and slams it down. Oh man, the amount of power, you should see his chest. It is like two boulders. Two big boulders. Like it he could probably break someone's face if he just hit them with his chest.
So yeah, Bart is broing out with you guys, and he's like, "Oh, I like this word you say. You call them demons?"
Have you not heard the word demon before?
I personally have not. I call them skin suit monsters.
Skin suit monsters. To be honest, what we've seen from these individuals, that is very accurate, actually. I wouldn't
say that. I mean, the ones we've hunted haven't really been in any skin suits. We did have that weirdo that was dressed in costume.
Yes.
He turned out to be human.
There was that weird cosplay individual. I think is what the natives called that. What he partaked in.
So while you're boasting about Kalik, Elowin just kind of looks and smiles. She's like, "Oh, an adept caster. It's not something we really have on our side. Usually, the only work with casters we have is our contracted assassins. So it's nice to see one here in the city, helping with our cause."
Well, you mentioned that I actually have done some contract work. I believe the person you've contracted to do said work is myself.
Oh, so at this moment, I'm going to say that Kalik pulls out a contract that has the Watcher's stamp on it, and Bart's like, huh, "No shit."
Oh, so I see you've had some history, you individuals. Maybe not directly, but.
So Joel and Void, roll a perception real quick.
Oh, 19.
All right.
Damn.
Where is this coming from?
Let me look at that. I'll make sure I got my right modifier.
These are all with bonuses of like 1
18.
or less.
All right. Yep. So both of you now, it like dawns on you. Like
oh, 20 something. Never mind. I'm sorry.
He
24.
Drops the contract out. It has the same symbol as the Watchers, and you realize that each time Kalik has gone missing, he's been fulfilling a contract to assassinate someone that the Watchers think is a demon. So Kalik has been helping the Watchers for longer than you've known them.
This motherfucker.
Well, shit.
In my defense, gentlemen, and I'm looking both at EG and Joel, or Void and Joel. It wasn't something that I realized until very recently, tonight actually. It was, as contracts go, a lot of times it's kind of an open thing. It's a free for all. You don't really get in contact with the person who makes the contract.
Yes, we know. When you get contracts, you typically don't read the contract. You just kind of do it. I understand. Reading is for chumps.
Yes, we all just click accept on the quest text and run away.
Right. It's similar to the term.
Indeed.
It's similar to the terms and agreements. You no one really reads those. You just kind of accept and you move on with your life.
Except for that one time when we tried to sign a contract to open up a business with the king.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah,
they read all 754 pages of that contract.
Yes.
That
Oh
backfired.
my goodness.
That unbelievably backfired.
Unbelievably. We all we
gave
wanted to do was
that
open up a
extra tip.
simple potion shop just to make some
Well,
extra revenue.
But
There was nothing we could do about that one.
No,
The
nothing at
Eloin
all.
and Bart are just kind of listening to you guys banter
We all,
around.
we all had pasts before we became this collective that we've become, and we can understand that you still do things from your past. Lord knows I'm still chasing mine.
Quick question. You, Cole, you said that the gal, she's the ranger, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So at some point when she makes the casting ability reference or comment, I'd say I would love to teach you some casting spells if that's something that you're interested
Now roll your charisma check.
Yes, it only took about 10 minutes for me to come up with one good pickup line.
With advantage. Just tell me the base rolls first.
Okay. Well, that's an 8. Whoa, that's an 18.
All right. She looks at
23.
Kalik and she says, I would enjoy that. How does tomorrow sound?
You know what? That sounds fantastic.
All right. And there we go. We end session right there.
Yes!
All right.
I'm going on a date.